Ladies and gentlemen, it is a double header today. The Invitational enjoyers eating well. We have back-to-back matches, just had a beautiful Game 3 match. And now we have boxbox versus Happy, aka the Happy Dude 124. With me in the commentary booth is none other than Dominator J.
I am stoked to be here, simply.
I'm very excited. I do want to start by passing it over to boxbox, who has grinded his literal hands into the ground for this tournament. How are you feeling now? How are the hands? How's the mental? What are you thinking going into this race?
Yes, this is my 16th day of playing Mario. I definitely reached a low around 14 where I got early signs of RSI and arthritis.
Yep.
I'm very flattered that you called me an inspiration. If the kids want to be like me, they too can develop arthritis at age 26. I did take it easy the last couple days because my arms were starting to feel a tingling sensation when I played, which is really bad.
Right.
So I'm a little out of practice, but I will do my best.
Well, that's all we can really ask for. Happy, how are you feeling going into this match? You know, you're hot off of the Ludwig W.
I'm excited. I think I can put up some good times. I'll do my best. I know boxbox has been training his ass off for a really good PB. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's time. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's about, 6 seconds? 5 seconds apart. I don't know how that happened.
Sounds like player error if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. But I am ready to have a bunch of people in the chat just telling me that the timers are not lined up and that they're very mad. Very excited to see that, but we are lined up as long as neither of them drop their stream. As long as the internet stays good, we should be fine.
Now, why would you even say that? Because that just felt kind of like a jinx, to be honest.
Nah. Oh, boxbox not getting Lakitu skip, but Happy with a very nice lineup hitting it. Oh, check the timers. Yo, check the webcam. Take a look. What do you see? Tell me what you see. Dom, I do want to... Let's go. I want to ask, did you jack off before today's race?
Oh my gosh, simply, what is with the sexual content coming
No,
from
don't start this. Don't start this. Oh my god, no bomb clip. The fucking chomp is going flying. So if you blow up the chomp, he goes flying in the air and then lands on the pole. It does indeed a nice bomb clip from boxbox, but not looking too hot here in question 1. But the question does still stand, Dom.
Simply, I'll have you know, I didn't just do No Nut November. I did No Nut first half of December just to build up the anticipation for this moment of time.
Okay, so that is good to know. Just for those that might be wondering, you know, Dom has been in the commentary booth before, and it did happen to be... Oh, Happy walking right off the edge. It was rather sexually charged commentary, and it received, I want to say, mixed reviews. I wouldn't call it
mixed reviews.
I was certainly horny, but
I think that's what happens when you get two giga chads in the commentary booth together. They just start, sparks fly, things start rubbing together. You can't really help it.
Boxbox trying to get owless. The man, I gotta give it to boxbox. He really does he will not let up on his strats. He refuses to back down. He's learned owless. He's committed. I wonder if he'll go for it again, though. He might actually go for owlful. But it does make it easy to be a boxbox enjoyer when he plays the game that way. When he has that kind of loose cannon mentality, all or nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And it can work very well, especially in a run scenario. But in races is where it starts to get a little bit scary. He is going for owless again. Missing the triple jump. And now...
Owless not picking up his phone calls here, leaving him on red. That is tough.
The texture setup, that looked pretty good. Oh, very nice. Can I turn up Dom's audio? No. Dom, yell, scream into the mic.
Ah!
Boxbox probably with another owless attempt. It's not even saving time at this point. That looks pretty good, though. He's in. Shaking it off. Owless a very tough one. We haven't seen very many of them. But he does finally get the date with Alice. Hopefully doesn't fuck it up. We'll see how it goes. But now I feel like this is where we're going to really see boxbox start to flourish. I think his movement is just super polished. And I feel like as long as he's not making big mistakes, he's going to be making up some pretty big time as Happy goes into Dark World. Boxbox, 1 more star necessary in CCM. Seems like they're fine so far. Happy, oh my god. Almost losing the box there. And this is what I mean. Like this movement that Happy's doing in Dark World, it's not the slowest movement, but it's obviously a few cycles going to be missed, and if Boxbox hits his shit.
Happy did a pretty good job here, and you know, it's just so risky. We saw from...
Oh my god! Is he getting Shigeru cycle? Almost Shigeru cycle there for Boxbox. And that, on just that alone, although that pound was not the best, I do believe Boxbox made up some pretty good time, and Happy with a missed throw. Just like that, Boxbox is going to be poised to be almost yoinking the lead in Dark World here.
Now, Simply, I'm going to try something crazy. Am I still quiet? I can swap microphones.
Let's give it a shot. Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Is it different?
Talk again.
Hello.
Commentator using literal garbage cans here for his microphone.
Wait, what about this one?
How many mics do you have, man?
I'm just trying to make this work for you, Simply. I'm making multiple trips to the Best Buy in between these speedrun rounds.
I understand. Could you please make sure to get me a large fry while you are working with your microphone, sir?
Is it still bad?
SSL looking good on both players' ends. Happy still holding a slight lead, but it is dwindling. I feel like this is going to come down to who makes a mistake in the late game. Excellent observation here in the chat. It is definitely true. Just gonna have to see.
A rumor that 16-star may or may not kind of depend upon a trick called the BLJ.
The BLJs, of course. I believe last time you were in the booth, you maybe didn't know what they were either. I think you might be more familiar with the term BJ. Is that?
No, Simply. What are you trying to imply here? Are you trying to... Is this some sexual chemistry happening, Simply? I don't understand.
Listen, man, if you want to just act like you didn't have the most sexual commentary... Oh, my God! Happy letting go of the ledge. You can't be very happy after that. Commentator taking a bad joke from the chat. Not sure why he said it. Had an option to not say it, but deciding to just say it anyways. Gonna get bouldered. Oh, God, he's getting harassed, man. These boulders.
Oh, and with this beautiful nibs grab, Happy is now maybe in the lead. They're going to be coming up to this wooden door at almost the same time. Well,
not even
still slightly.
Nope, not even close to the same time.
Well,
Co-commentator just lying to everyone's face. Happy now getting to the door. That looks good on Boxbox's side. Happy full sprint into the wall. That's a good angle though.
I mean, you subtract a few seconds here or there, and look, they're tied. See, I knew it.
Oh, and Happy's back in the lead.
That's basically it.
The MIPS clip bringing him back. Wow. Wow. I think it's going to come down to these mistakes in the late game. Both players, I think, are capable of a 0 cycle. He did have a big old triple jump. Boxbox getting bullied. Passing them around. Oh my God. Happy almost slipping. Boxbox going left side. We could see in real time the lead that's going to give him. Happy doing a nice job of his own strat, but left side's just really fast. You love to see it. Boxbox winding up, taking some extra spins and actually missing on Happy side. Oh, these look good for Boxbox. First try BLJs. I think he will be getting through. There it is. But here we go on these BLJs.
Understanding the hate.
Oh, and Boxbox losing his BLJ. Happy not getting it second try.
That was a fantastic save there from Boxbox. He almost wet dry worlded there. He's probably a couple frames away from it. It was a great turnaround.
Here we go. Boxbox does have a scary late game. His throws are especially scary. I feel like I never see him miss throws. Almost missing the triple jump dive. Happy with a nice smart fix there. Adjusting with the BLJ and now in sky as well. Wow, real tight.
Side.
He is.
Is he moving? Oh, okay. It's still left side.
That's a left side triple jump wall kick from Boxbox. So nice.
Still left side.
Oh, but a fall.
No, slide.
Happy's not going for left side. Boxbox still holding a nice lead, but Happy not too far behind. He's got the triple jump dive.
You know, you make a mistake on one thing. Goomba! He's safe.
Indeed, actually, a Goomba.
Pocket there.
Oh!
He didn't get knocked off.
The first throw missing. And now it's anyone's game. Happy not getting the regrab though. Down to throws here. Boxbox running into his meaty thighs. That's a first throw for Happy. Boxbox cannot get the regrab. Continuing to run into his meaty legs.
Stop touching his thighs, please. Happy with a second beautiful throw.
Oh!
Boxbox getting points, going down to one slice of health.
That's a final throw! Happy getting it! And
Boxbox getting stomped out by the thick thighs.
they were just
These
too
thick
thick,
thighs.
too
They did
magnetic.
not save lives today.
Wow. Wow.
What a match.
Yeah, I
Happy.
can't believe it.
How are you feeling after that game one?
That HMC death was perhaps the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Yes, it was. It was very stupid. I mean, you certainly got your shit together. Boxbox seeming to spread his shit around the room as far as possible on that final Bowser. But you got to be feeling good after that game one. Dom, what are your thoughts?
Wow.
No, it was insane. It was just wow. Holy shit.
Did I do
Insanity.
it? Was that a world record?
No, it was not a world record, but it was certainly very entertaining.
Dude, I don't know what happened. I swear this last Bowser was like studying. He like read up on all my moves.
No, Bowser definitely was fucking your shit up. What happened?
Well,
All right.
I have something. I'm just thinking of the words.
Sure.
I choked the ending of the Bowser in the Sky, and I was like, okay, let me just play it really safe. And turns out, like, really safe is not what I've practiced.
Yeah.
It was definitely a meltdown.
No, I mean, once you start trying to correct and be extra safe, that's when it's really easy to get nervous, get in your head. I do appreciate you sticking to your guns on owless. You did end up hitting the owless.
Oh, third try, baby.
But it's
owless is absolutely mandatory, though. It's not about like the time efficiency. I know I only save like 2 seconds if I do it correctly. It's about the pogs, and the pogs keep me going.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely don't blame you. There's a lot of power in pogs. Are you both ready? Boxbox, I think, microwaving his hands again.
Okay, I just finished microwaving my hands.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. I do want to know who are you guys feeling for this game 2? I think a lot of people would like to see Boxbox go all the way. That would be pretty hype, but would also be pretty hype to see Happy move along. Happy missing, Lakitu skip, Boxbox landing it. Already looking a lot better here in game 2. Yeah, I think we had a split sub alert. You could see he got bits in the top, and by the timer, because he has a right side timer. Beautiful bomb clip. Boxbox is just flying in game 1. Happy dude with it.
Wow.
That was scary, actually. We could indeed, it is indeed game 1, as I receive a multi-million-dollar payment from Boxbox's associates. We have taken 1 game off of Happy. He's going to have to win 2 more to take the game. We'll see what happens. Boxbox with the owless. Almost.
No. Boxbox taking his sweet time to where it didn't even save time.
Oh!
And he still misses it, and Happy gets it with a safe way.
Wow. The man who refuses to back down on any strat except for texture setup.
The thing with texture, it's not just knowing the mark on the plank, it's kind of knowing how Mario's hand needs to be touching it, which does take, simply don't even start with me with the way I'm saying this, but you gotta, now I can't even, now I'm thinking about it.
You gotta have precise movement of the stick. No, I understand what you're saying, Dom, and obviously, considering that you have had all of No Nut November and you've still been holding it in for this long, I don't blame you for thinking things. It's okay.
With texture, you gotta touch the spot just right. But if I had to guess, maybe Boxbox knows the spot, but he doesn't quite know the hand positioning.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if any of that's true. It seems like you kind of just say words with your mouth, and then I have to be the one, unfortunately, to try and decode what you're saying, and usually most of the time it's complete nonsense, but...
It's gotten me this far in life, simply. I'm not gonna stop now.
Boxbox goes for the pro strat for wall kicks to work, right? Is that what he did in game 1, or am I tripping?
I have amnesia. I do not remember.
Neither commentator paying any attention to the race, just sitting here with our fingers in our assholes as Happy bonking, trying to get to the penguin.
What are you doing with your finger?
I just have mine in my ass. I don't know. I have 1 thumb up my ass right now. What about you?
Okay. No, mine's just on the desk. The other one's holding my juice box.
I'm holding my juice box, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, you're hitting the texture setup, all right.
Commentators being 2 absolutely stupid fucking idiots here in the middle of the race. In CCM. Okay, both doing the same strat. Basically neck and neck.
There.
Whoa!
It's happening!
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Well, So much for my No Nut December. It's over. That sink was hot. A quick slide.
Whoa, the fall from Happy. That is very unfortunate, but very fortunate for Boxbox.
Boxbox looking good as he cleans up his Dark World Reds. Entering basement at a fade out 917. Happy missing one throw. We need to clean this up in order to catch up to Mr. Box Squared.
Co-commentator saying box squared, but is that technically true? You know, if you think about 1 squared, it's 1. Would box squared be box box or just box?
It would clearly be box box. Simply listen, I saw your math earlier with the equations, with the timer, the -10, the +10. I don't need a math lesson from you right now, okay?
It's a bit rude, I would say. Co-commentator just attempting to lean on some previous mistake that I've made. I'm pretty sure it would just be box. I don't know.
How would box times box be box? What are you box incompetent here?
Well, it definitely wouldn't be box box.
Of course it would. Box times box is box box. You just haven't solved the equation yet.
Yeah, but then once you solve it, what is that? What is that? What would it be?
You can't solve it. It's unsolvable. It's a box, not a number.
Fair point.
Boxology.
Fair point.
Let me give you one more analogy on this. What's 2 times 2?
4.
What's 2 squared?
2 times 2.
So 2 squared equals 2 times 2.
Yeah, but what about fucking 1 times 1? 1 times 1.
Who the hell cares what 1 times 1? The numbers don't matter. A number times a number is equal to that number squared. Boxbox made it to HMC.
Yes, he did. There is a race going on here. Commentator's getting a bit lost in the sauce on the mathematical equations.
For sure. Happy hasn't really made any serious mistakes since then. He's just still chugging along at the same deficit. Ooh, a little bit of a burn there.
Chat still hung up on the math. Maybe we will reinvestigate it. We do have a interesting comment. Box is only one thing, so box squared would be 1 box.
But that is the stupidest thing. That chatter, you are dumb.
But is box one thing? Or it could be a box of things. There could be multiple things. It's kind of like an unknown variable. We don't know what's in the box. So you could basically replace box with x. Then it's x squared. It's not xx.
That's 2. X
That's 2x.
Squared.
It's 2x. So then it'd be 2 box.
You have x up against x. You wouldn't add them together. You would multiply them, which is why it would be x squared.
Yeah, so it would be box squared, not box box.
Did you just agree with me?
I don't know. My brain hurts. Math is hard. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't care. Boxbox doing MIPS clip. A nice adjustment from Happy on the MIPS clip. Very smart. I think most people would have just given up and having to try it again. But Boxbox a whole DDD ahead. I'm so done with this. Just shut up about the stupid shit. It's not worth it. Boxbox, no 0 cycle.
For you.
Yeah, go ahead.
If a 2 is next to a 2, what would you do with those 2s?
I would times them by each other. But there's no, but
well, there it is.
That doesn't matter though, because it's a box. It's not a 2. I don't care. No, I'm done. Boxbox going left side here in Fire Sea. Will Happy be able to make it out with a 0 cycle?
Of a box appears to be melting your brain.
Commentator gonna go ahead and just completely ignore whatever the co-commentator just said because it was something about math. I don't care anymore. Boxbox really winding it up for this throw. Boxbox up to these stairs. A very good record with BLJs. Trying to get the ass all good. That is good. Second try.
Nice.
What is this fucking equation? Please, God, anything else?
Simply, you have to solve it. This is your final.
I'm not. I'm done. It's done. It's fine. Boxbox looking very poised to take game 2 here and push it to a game 3 scenario. Oh, and he almost had the instant, but losing it. Boxbox deciding to veto the strat, waiting for the platform.
When you got the lead, you don't need to do anything crazy. Don't risk throwing it.
Almost. Are we almost having a meltdown again? Happy had a BLJ, but unfortunately all the speed got killed at the end. A rare scenario. Mario's teeth hitbox comes out and collides with the door hitbox and cancels all of your momentum. Happy finally getting the BLJ, but it's a little bit too late to apologize. Boxbox here. First throw, it's landed. Second throw,
I just say,
but that throw looks pretty good.
18. I mean,
wow.
That's looking like an 1850 flat. Wow, indeed. Simply.
Oh, Happy, no. Bowser's meaty thighs. Thank you for the 5-pack. Boxbox taking game 2. Boxbox in the call, taking game 2 heavy-handedly with an 1850. How are you feeling after that game, Boxbox?
Well, I always have this one motto for League and TFT, the 2 games I play most off stream or on stream.
Yep.
Hey.
If you want to be more in control of your character, you have to jerk it to pornography of them.
Oh.
So between games 1 and 2, I did what I had to do.
What did I just walk into?
I don't know, but I liked it.
Do you mind sharing what it was that you were looking at?
I mean, 2 Google searches, I'm sure we can be looking at the exact same thing. Either way, I did what I had to do to have cleaner movement. I did play it very safe. I heard from a couple snitches in chat that my opponent died in Dark Worlds, and then since then I played every safe strat.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. It's a respectable strat. There's no reason to stress it too much if you already know you got a nice lead. We're not just gonna gloss over what you can't just say what you just said and expect to just move on.
Was it Mario and Luigi perhaps making out, perhaps one undressing the other? Because if so, we've all seen that one. We know what you're talking about.
Absolutely not. I'm not into that incest. It was Wario.
No, so was that so you weren't microwaving your hands? That was a lie.
Oh no, that's what I was actually doing. I actually have very shaky hands. So I failed all the strats that required a precise hand. I failed texture setup, the run.
Yeah, you failed game 1, but I mean game 2 was good, so that's cool. I think we should just get into game 3. You know, I think that's probably the best case right now. Just move along. 3, 2, 1, go. Booting up game 3 here, 1-1. Boxbox looking pretty fucking hot there after game 2. I'm not going to lie.
Sorry, I have a question for you.
No, sorry. There was a text-to-speech donation. A little bit upset West Dog in the lack of sex commentary talk. I don't know if I share the same sentiment, but I definitely remember. Don't think I don't remember the commentary from before, Dom. I will always remember your overtly sexual commentary.
This is a crazy allegation. I don't understand. Look, I just come here. I like playing Mario. I like to coach and to commentate and stuff. I come in the booth with you, and then you're just kind of jumping all over me. Like, what's going on with you, Simply?
I'll do some reflecting. I'll do some inflection, and
that'd be good. Yeah.
And then we'll get the erection. I mean, we'll set things up in the right direction.
Hello.
Is what I meant to say. Happy and Boxbox both missing Lakitu skip.
And Happy touching the right doorknob. You don't want to see that.
Fondling that doorknob. Absolutely just going ham on that doorknob as he opens up the door. It is true, the right door is slower. The animation that Mario has for going through it, I don't know if that applies in the same sense. It does apply at the front of BBH. Most people don't see it because they usually leave during then, but witnessing history. I mean, does Boxbox prevail? He misses owless.
Oh, Happy picking up a first try canless while Boxbox misses the owless. This is not what you want to see if you are a Boxbox Giga Chat enjoyer. Now,
honestly,
I want to talk more.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
First.
I was just gonna say. Oh, okay, yeah, you can go ahead.
All right,
please.
Well, so I was gonna say, but do you want to finish your thought first?
I'll go ahead. I think that.
So yeah, I want to talk more about canless here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, first of all, Boxbox is doing owless, so I think I should wait, and you should go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
Sure, Boxbox with an owless. The booty slide. It's not working out. Yep.
Texture setup.
Yep.
There's a spot on the bridge.
Looks good.
But it's not. No, it's not good. It's not good.
No, that looked good.
No, it was terrible. Simply, what are you saying?
Looked good.
There's a spot on the bridge. He knows the spot on the bridge, but he doesn't know how to touch the hand to the spot because.
Oh no! Cannonless striking once again. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to Papa Plot and all of his enjoyers in that one race as he missed Cannonless 6 different times.
Now, it seems that Boxbox is only down by 1 star, but remember that Happy has done some of the longer ones in this Womp section. He's got a pretty tasty... Oh, that's a flattening.
Oh, no.
My flattening appointment.
A lot of damage being done to Boxbox here in game 3.
He just will not stop going for hard tricks. Please, Boxbox, stop it, man. You're killing us.
It does not matter. He could be minutes down. He will still go for owless. He refuses to back down, and honestly, respect.
Okay, Boxbox, you gotta hit this. Okay, he's doing some plank push, some good old sock folder. It's safe. We like it. I like a good clean punch. The camera.
Yep, looks good to me.
Down.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
No. It is, in the flesh. Really. Once again, another beautiful starless from boxbox in game 3. But this is extremely disheartening if you're boxbox. Just try it. You feel like you're doing it all right, too. And finally,
There it is.
I don't know why either, but we are seeing something truly appalling on boxbox's side.
No.
He's given up on Owless completely, and the owl is awoken and here. As Happy wraps up CCM. Alice was not good enough. Just not good enough for boxbox, I guess. He's down, but he's not out. We'll have to see how this Dark World goes for Happy. Missing the red coin, a little scary, but still. Through Dark World, no death.
And Happy has done that, getting star number 10, while boxbox collects his key to enter the basement.
Indeed, the key is going to be inserted, moving on down shortly here.
Oh, so you can say it and I can't?
You could say whatever you want, Dom. Please, just say what's on your mind. Please, I don't want you to feel like you're uncomfortable or feel like you can't say what you want to say. Boxbox bonking into the wall.
I just feel like the way that he is... No, I'm not going to say. You know what? This is probably what got me in trouble last time. But God, look at that key going. That's...
The commentator here in the booth, letting it all rip. Hopefully we can get some purified commentary now. Making quick work of the basement. Boxbox a few stars behind. I think Boxbox has definitely made up some time. Boxbox has saved good time over Happy. Happy getting a pretty nice second try MIPS clip. Boxbox with some parkour.
Wild shit happening up here.
Dominator J, I do not blame them. Oh my! Oh no! He doesn't know what to do.
Tragic.
The fastest reset there, for anyone wondering, is to just turn off your console and cry. The second fastest is to go through the basement door. Are we seeing maybe a death from Happy, though? Not quite.
Never mind.
Slapping the... Oh, my God! Boxbox with the big daddy punch grab. Happy's gonna need to really suck on these BJs. No pun intended. It's not gonna help.
Now, maybe Happy will dust off the classic... Oh my God, it's a beautiful...
First try. If you're boxbox, you hate to see it.
Cross your legs for wet dry world. No, it's just a perfect second BLJ. And he is on PB pace, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what is this backup? What is that? What is happening?
What are we doing?
What in the montage is going on?
Oh God, oh God. Boxbox with the ultimate windup of the year and barely missing the throw. We have seen some crazy things.
Make me eat my words.
We have seen deaths on the final Bowser. We have seen just walking off of the edge. Happy winding up. First throw looks good. You said best of 4? What is a best of 4? That doesn't even make sense. It's not a thing. One more throw for Happy to take game 3 here and advance into the semifinals. It's good. That is it.
Victory.
That's it. Happy moving on over Boxbox. The man who didn't even have a PB starting the tournament. One of the most crazy grinds. Happy, how are you feeling? Congratulations on taking the dub.
I think for that round, at the beginning, after the last one, I felt a lot more calm and a lot more determined.
You made it happen, though. Moving forward, you will be going up against the winner of Tankford and Curb. I do want to ask a side question. Do you believe that box squared is box or just box?
Box squared? I'd say that's box.
Fuck.
Yeah, simply, who the fuck would say box squared? It's just a single box. How does that make sense in your brain? Can't you understand boxes?
Because think of 1 squared, man. 1 times 1 is 1.
You're using the number 1. 1 and then solving the equation.
There was some drama during the match, I see.
I'm here. Did I win?
You won in our hearts, Boxbox, because you grinded so hard. You got so good. You made it entertaining matches, but you did lose. But it was still fun to watch.
Dude, I had the biggest Womps Fortress meltdown you've ever seen.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no,
Back up.
Yes, actually. Papa Plot literally missed Cannonless like 6 times in his race. And it was giving me flashbacks. Box, I do have a question. We asked Happy as well about it. A lot of discussion in the booth about it. Is box squared box or just box? Because, yeah, go ahead. Give us your take.
Oh, yeah. Some people have definitely called me Box Squared as a nickname.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you were to actually factorize that out, it would turn into something really obnoxious.
No, we're seeing that equation in the chat. There's some geniuses that brought that up. We're not taking it that literally. I was just, you know, a box is a box, right?
Simply, what the fuck does that mean? It's like a box in a box.
Listen, man, you cannot multiply a box with itself. If you could, I'd be doing that many times, and I'd have like 25 kids by now.
There you go. So box squared is then just box, right?
Yeah.
There it is. Boom.
do it.
The man himself.
Do it.
The man himself. A very entertaining race nonetheless. Boxbox, your journey was very hot, fun to watch. What are your plans moving forward? Is this the end for Mario?
I've done all my runs
Hell
on the
yeah.
practice ROM. So like, I'm gonna do real runs and then try to get a 17XX, submit to the leaderboard, and then probably just chill until there's another Mario event. It hurts my hands too much, but I do love the game.
Well, it's been a pleasure. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. I'm sure you're all very busy men. So, Boxbox, has been such a pleasure. Thank you so much for playing your heart out in this tourney. It was very fun to watch. Thank you, Dom, for really nothing. Honestly, you can fuck off. And thank you, Happy, for making it a very beautiful match. Looking forward to your next match, seeing how that goes. Good luck, and I hope you guys all have a good rest of your hump day. Peace out. Bye, Happy.
Sophomore 16, hold up, sophomore 16, hey, sophomore 16, it's like